we go high end. In appliances, I think we're getting into my section now. Cabinets, no matter what your clients need, you will come up with the solution. And home entertainment. Wow, this is a theater like no other. Jack, one of my favorite things to do is to visit your amazing realtors at all of their listings.
Thank you, Amy. You know, we take pride in our 40 years in the business, and we've really done well in all parts of the industry, but I'm especially proud of the people that we have working with us, and I'm glad you said that.
And you get some amazing listings as well.
Yes, we do. You know, somebody wanted to know how many listings we have today. Mm-hmm. We have 192 listings on Southern Vancouver Island.
I hope you have a lot of realtors to take care of those.
Well, you know, people think of us as a small boutique operation. Mm-hmm. That's okay because it gives us a bit of a niche feeling. Right. But in actuality, we're quite big.
You are?
Yeah, we have 73 realtors here at our Fort Street office, and we have 12 at our Sydney office, so that 85 in total.
And then, of course, you're associated with Christie's International, so it really gives you that global reach as well.
It's about 5 years now that we've been a member of Christie's organization. And it's really good for us in that luxury end of the market, in that it brings the world to us. And, you know, they're in 48 countries.
Wow.
And yet, you know, the bulk of our work is below $1 million. And we bring that $1 million service, if you like, to all price ranges.
What's your highest listing right now?
People always want to know that. Yeah. I do too. I'll ask people about that. Our highest price listing right now is an over $8 million penthouse suite on the Inner Harbor. Mm-hmm. And we also have a waterfront home, beautiful home in Oak Bay for just over $7 million. But then we have an awful lot of them that are 800, 900, 400, condominiums, all sorts of inventory, you know.
Well, I always get so excited if I'm driving around and I see your signs. They're everywhere.
Well, you know, I'm really proud of that, and we've earned that over our years of doing it. And our homes are often seen on the scenic tour route, and people really want to get in to see them. And we're very proud of all the people that we are working with who trust us to do the best job we can for them. We're leaders in that end of the market. And why don't you ask me if anything's happened with Christie's?
I would love to know what's happened with Christie's. Please fill me in.
I am very excited and proud to say that we won the Affiliate of the Year for 2018. Newport Realty did. And the award was given to us at the Palace at Versailles.
Wow, that's a huge honor.
It was incredible, Amy. I was so excited. And you know, when I was walking back past everybody in their tuxedos and gowns and they were playing Vivaldi's Four Seasons music, I realized how fortunate I was and the gratitude I felt for the people that work with me and all of our clients who count on us, who really gave us an opportunity to win that award. And I also would like to say that we didn't win it just on production. We won it because we were helping and networking other affiliates around the world with our training and marketing ideas. And then we were also recognized for what we do in the community, raising money for worthy organizations. You know, we have hosted the Garden Tour for the last 13 years, raising money for music programs for youth. And we also raise money for new immigrant children through the Intercultural Association, teaching them music. And so I was very proud of it, very exciting, and really fortunate to have been there.
Well, I think one really important thing, you guys make everything that you do lots of fun.
Well, I think there's a culture that a healthy office should have. I think good organizations, if they have happy people and they seem to have that spirit, it really does help in their application of their work. And that's something that we do try to make sure we do is have a really good time. And we also, in this community of our company, we also like to have our clients feel like they're partners in that community, and they can come in and share in that culture too.
Speaking of corporate culture, I think I'm gonna go visit some of my friends while I'm here.
They'd love that.
Mona, Newport and yourself have been so busy this summer. How are you doing it all?
Oh, I don't know, it's been a great summer. It's been so much fun. We've had multiple listings that are around 2 bedrooms, 2 baths at just under the 800 mark, and they've been selling quite quickly. So it's been really great to see that market really picking up and moving along.
I love to see that. Sandy, you just got back from an amazing 3-week motorbike tour.
I did. It was awesome. But it's great to be home now. I'm excited for the fall real estate market. We've had lots of new things come up. Our Christie's magazine for the fall issue just came up too, and I've got a great property in there. $5.5 million for a beautiful Sam McClure home in a great area with a beautiful couch house. And we just did a preview on the one on Shasta that we now have listed as well. It was just been fun. It's been fun. I'm looking forward to the season. I'm excited.
So awesome. Thank you so much, Sandy.
Really excited to tell you about my new listing I have. It's a revenue triplex on the corner of U and Finlayson. Beautiful neighborhood, close to downtown, Quadra Village, Mayfair Mall, and Topaz Park is right across the street.
I love that you're so passionate about your listings.
Yeah, it's great, and I love being here with the Newport team. It's just a great place to hang my hat.
Do you guys want to come along and see some really hot new sexy appliances where they can almost do all the cooking for you? I know I do, so let's go take a look. Come on. Thank you so much for inviting me to the showroom today, Reed. It's spectacular.
Thanks so much for coming in today, Amy. We're excited to show you some of the new stuff that Decor has to offer.
This is new and fancy.
It really is. Decor has been bringing some just phenomenal new things to the marketplace. To start with, of course, with the 48-inch range here, you'll notice the dual stacked brass burners all the way throughout. Another thing that's become a big trend in today's kitchen is steam cooking, which not only do you have the true convection in this oven here, but in the smaller oven to the side, you also have a full true steam convection oven. So you can imagine you can do everything in there, from your pastas and your grains, to your meat, to your cookies.
So what's new in a refrigerator? This guy looks like a bit of a beast.
It is, but as you can see, we have quite a new and exciting finish here from Decor.
Yes,
one of the big presses, and of course in any household, is the cleaning. This now provides you that stainless steel finish, but in a graphite that doesn't mark up and is more durable.
I'm making some major fingerprints, but I'm actually not.
So for that household on the go, you're truly going to get the capacity and the ease of cleaning, as well as the performance and durability.
This is a beautiful refrigerator, even on the inside.
Stainless steel, not plastic, reflects light, it's more durable. Also does not hold bacteria, so your produce will last longer too. Best in class 15-year warranty on these compressors, as well as being the most energy efficient appliances on the market.
This is great for preserving your food.
Truly it is, yes.
And I see more fancy things this way. I think we're getting into my section now. Tell us a little bit about these guys.
So we have here a 3-zone wine unit. So this will really provide everything you need.
This is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Wood shelves, so you don't get off-gassing, so you won't get any flavors that are going to penetrate through the cork and into your wine. 3 separate temperature controls, so now you can do everything. You can do your whites, you can do your reds, bubbly, or if perhaps you like to chill some of your hard bar, you can do that as well.
I would say all of the above.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Okay, I've never seen one of these before, but I know I'm gonna love this.
So, for that customer who has invested in a nice bottle of wine, but you don't want to drink it all at once, with this unit, you can open the bottle, place it in here, and you can dispense exactly the amount you want. It uses a special gas to backfill, preventing any further aging.
Wow.
You can preserve that bottle for up to 60 days now and have a glass as you wish.
So you don't have to drink the whole bottle.
You don't have to drink it all at once.
No excuse.
You might, but you don't have to.
How about when I'm entertaining and I have guests that aren't exactly the wine drinkers?
Yes, some of us like some other things for sure. So right behind you here, Amy, if you look in this freezer here, we now have an incredibly unique system. So not only does this have your normal typical ice maker, but it now also makes a larger, clearer cube. This is designed specifically for those beverages you want to chill but don't want to dilute with water. This will do that for you.
I think that this product line is going to make me seem really professional and fancy. It's perfect.
I think so too.
Are you shying away from decorating your space because you think it's going to be so costly and that you have to do a complete overhaul? One of my secrets is redecorating with accessories and maybe new bedding or just adding a new little piece to the space. Floral is a great way to do this. You can add some texture and color without it being overboard, and it's usually a great investment without costing too much. I like to add a lot of accessories that have personality. There's so many different things you can do, and you can have an extra closet where you just keep them all away, and when you really need a change it up by the season or just to mix and match. You can change your colors on pillows, throw blankets, and this will really change the space from season to season. I love this guy with the faux fur. So beautiful. The thing you have to remember is just not to be scared. Just try a few new pieces and have some fun with it. What do you got to lose? You guys are in for a real treat today. We're here on site and we're going to be talking to Jonathan about this lovely kitchen.
Hey, Amy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again too.
Tell us a little bit about this space. It's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a pretty nice, beautiful residence here on Bear Mountain. Custom built home.
It's a brand new build, so which
yeah.
is kind of great because you can start from scratch.
Absolutely, and our designer Alex spent a lot of time with Diane working on personalizing the space to what she was looking for in what is her forever home.
Let's talk a little bit about the process, because it essentially starts with the client coming into the showroom with an idea, possibly plans, that sort of thing, but it's really coming up with what's best for them.
Yeah, and I think that's the great thing with our designers is that they're trained to sort of work through the process and figure out what is it that the customer wants and needs and their vision and their dream, and then taking those plans, in this case with a new construction, and then building out our plans, the kitchen plans, and showing off renderings and things like that to really give them a great vision of what it is that they're trying to achieve.
And there really is a lot more to kitchen design than a lot of people realize. It's not just making it look great, which this does, it's making it functional and working within the work triangles and the appliances and how many cooks you have.
Yeah, and and doing things like details like built-in fridges with panel-ready panels on it, and dishwashers, and like sometimes hiding those appliances, but making sure that they're in the right location so that you have good landing spaces and things like that.
So let's talk about this for a second. So this is an integrated panel on the refrigerator.
Yes.
So if you didn't know, you would just think this is like a pantry door or something.
Exactly. You want to be able to integrate those things and make them really custom and unique and special. And that's one way to do that, is to do integrated panels on your appliances.
And then everything having just a nice clean cooktop, not having something cumbersome.
Fresh, and and we have a really simple hood but it has scale and it's elegant, and it really brings a lot of character to these high ceilings and the tray ceilings with the lighting and everything. That's what's really great about the the design process, is that we can really visualize that before we start.
That's right. And then having these custom colors to really accent the space.
Yeah, we love this volcanic rock. Is one of our favorite colors. We actually have it in our showroom, and it really shows really nice, and it's just got that elegant touch with the goldy brass handles.
And the designer did a really nice job with the two different contrasting colors as well. Putting them in really thoughtful places, not just having, say, a different colored island and perimeter.
The floating shelves have worked in with the floor and the natural woods, but still with those solid colors, which really makes it pop really nicely, but gives it some organic warmth as well.
You don't just do kitchens, though. You really had your mark in a lot of other rooms in the house.
Yeah, well, and because this is a new build, obviously you need to do all the other rooms. So in this house, we did beautiful walk-in pantry that's just off the kitchen, a couple of the bathrooms, powder room, the ensuite, the laundry room.
The laundry room.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this for a second. It
Yeah.
is so custom.
This laundry room, when you see it, it's spectacular, and there's some really cool details that the homeowner wanted to help integrate their family and the dogs, and there's just, yeah, some really neat stuff in there.
I love the custom home for the dogs.
Yeah, it's very elegant.
No matter what your clients need, you will come up with the solution for them.
Absolutely.
Go global with Newport Realty and Christie's International. With tropical beaches, opulent royal palaces, ancient ruins, and ornate temples, Thailand offers ultra-modern cityscapes and resort beaches aplenty. Foreigners owning a condo in Thailand enjoy zero property taxes. Land and house taxes don't apply to condo owners, but have a lawyer make sure there's an escrow account tied to your condo just in case. Inspired by Philip Stark's design company, this condo brings luxury, convenience, and extraordinary design to the most sought-after and vibrant area of Bangkok, the Tonglo district, featuring 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms across 882 square feet of interior space. In a highly regulated market, foreigners can own 100% of a condo or apartment anywhere in Thailand, just as long as the building housing the condo is 51% Thai-owned. I'm Audra Poole, going global with Newport Realty, Christie's International.
Kevin, the new showroom is amazing. Great job.
Oh, thanks, Amy. Nice to see you.
Again.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Everything's new, but tell us a little bit about it.
You know, 10 years, design changes, right?
Right.
So we wanted a more open, airy feel for our clients to walk into, and we just thought it'd be nice to have an experience with all the new products that are coming out.
Well, and that's what I like, because all of these little vignettes kind of give people the example of what they could do in their own home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we've tried to, we're not a big retail, like we don't have a lot of retail products like,
Right.
like a big box store. Our thoughts are we work with homeowners on their new construction.
Right.
And work on a more personal level and try and decide
Yes.
what works for them.
And a lot of it does come down to their space as well, but this is a great example of what they can put in there.
Yeah, totally. So we have a little sampling of some products on the wall to give them examples, but then little vignettes like over behind you here.
I love the cabinet lighting over here. That's so cool.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we're doing a lot of LED lighting control now with different colors. You can even tie the lighting into the weather, so that depending on the weather, the lights would change. Yeah.
So if it's really blue outside and I just need a little pick-me-up, I can have a hot pink cabinet.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Yeah.
anything, really.
Yeah, as long as
With
it
the
matches,
strip
right?
lights, it's so easy to put them into anything now because they're so small.
Very easy, yes. Yeah.
What else is new and exciting?
Well, you know, we hide technology. You know, our business is hiding technology. So,
Right.
you know, here's a Samsung frame TV we've got up
Oh,
here.
I love those. I've never actually seen one before.
Yeah, no, you'd have no idea it's a TV, but it looks like art. You can put hundreds of pieces of art on there.
And change it all the time.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about these vignettes here, because they're set up to be user-friendly and to show your customers what's available.
Yeah, exactly. So most of our business breaks down into 3 categories, either entertainment or security or lighting and shade control.
Right.
So this vignette right here, we would come over to our clients, show them examples of different types of alarm systems that they put into a newer renovation, different camera systems that they can have, and different control abilities so that they can check out their cameras on their touch screens, whether they're in the house or they're outside of the house.
Right, and I think that's
From
really
anywhere.
important now, is a lot of people want to be able to monitor the home when they're not home.
Correct. Yes, absolutely. And we pick all these products tried and tested. You know,
Right.
like we don't go for the latest products. We're after reliability here.
Yes, and there's a lot of different price points too, isn't there?
There is a huge variety, yes.
And then what are we seeing over here?
So over on this is where we talk to our clients about different media possibilities they have for their housing. You know, music systems to control ceiling speakers throughout the house.
So you can have hidden surround sound.
Yeah, hidden surround sound. We've got speakers behind the walls,
Is
behind the
someone talking
drywall.
to you? I feel like something is talking to me right now.
Yeah, that's our back door. I think I think
okay.
our courier just showed up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this just shows people how to use music, Spotify, that type of thing. I mean, they know how to use it, but this is the easy
integrate
way
it
to
all
integrate
in.
it into the house.
So that's a lot about the home automation. What are we seeing in the next vignette?
So down here we move into lighting control. So tying smart light switches into a house so that you can do lighting scenes. For example, you walk into a great room and you might have like 15 different lights, but
Right.
it's nice to just hit one button that says all lights on, and it sets that room in the perfect lighting mode so that you
And for
feel
different
relaxed.
whether you're entertaining or you're just home alone or those sorts of things.
That's right, yeah. So we have a lot of lighting control here, and also shade control, of course, is huge.
Oh, you mean like window coverings?
Yeah, window coverings, environmental control. So we tie a lot of the shades into the home automation systems. It reduces wall clutter because you're tying them into your touch screens, mobile phones already.
Right, you don't have that little battery control thing on the wall.
Correct, that you lose.
Right, that's
Yes,
me, yeah.
correct, yeah.
And behind me here, I can't stop looking at all the greenery. How does this fit in?
Well, you know, we try to give a little vignette of housing or what you can do in a house. So, of course, we have to have our mock garden, and we have garden speakers out here that would normally be hidden behind.
Speakers?
Yeah, hidden behind foliage so that you're not going to see them.
Style.
Instead of on the wall, you know, the big black ugly boxes.
Oh yeah, so ugly.
Yeah, and this is a subwoofer that actually gets buried in the ground.
What?
Shakes the earth.
Wow.
Yep.
Your neighbors have to be
good
okay
party
with
going.
this party, I guess.
I think they do, yeah, yes. And of course we do irrigation control where you can tie your sprinklers into your smart home systems and get the whole house tied in. So if we come back here, this is where we do a lot of our back work for...
This is where the magic happens. It's like Santa's workshop.
Yeah, right. This is Nerd Central back here with all these wires and racks and equipment. So, you know, we're one of the only places in town that will build a rack here on site for clients that are doing a large home automation product.
That's a great idea. It probably cuts down on a lot of travel time and all that for you guys too.
Absolutely.
Make sure it works here.
Yeah, we program it, we test it, we bench it, we make sure every component's perfect before it hits the job site. So these guys are building racks over here, as you can see, and then over on this side we have programmers doing their little magic as well.
Wow, this is a theater like no other.
You've seen a lot of rooms that we've done over the years.
Yes.
And we decided that this time we would probably do something a little bit different. And you know, what's the #1 marketed thing in the world? Star Wars. So we thought we'd do a Star Wars room.
Wow. Yes, you've got all the fans just going crazy right now with this room.
Right. Well, we want them to feel that we can do something different than just out of the box.
Right.
You know, our own crews can build these rooms, and you know, it doesn't have to be a theme room, obviously.
No.
But sometimes you want more than 4 walls and a screen hanging on the front.
That's true.
So.
Yeah, the new showroom is really all about the experience.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, we've really tried to make it comfortable and casual, so our clients will come in with their plans, sit down at a nice big table, no boardroom tables, just enjoy a coffee and a water and talk about what they want to do in their new house.
And really then it's just whatever they can come up with.
That's right.